Sophomore shooting guard out of Rosedale Christian, Kendon Giselkis. Alrighty then, now we're on with the tip-off. Raptors win the tip-off. Raptors have the ball now. Jackson to Carey. Carey, talk about a performance, you know, despite the loss from last game, she did exceptionally well offensively for the Raptors. Let's see what's going to come out of this game from her. Clifton shoots, shots no good. Number 22, Howard gets the rebound. Caden Jilskis. All right, then number 3 for the Dragons. 10-13 now. She shoots. Shots no good. Gonzalez gets the rebound. She goes now looking at what to do. Pass it off to Jackson. Jackson looking at what to do. Passes it to Gonzalez. Gonzalez to McGuthrie. McGuthrie shoots. Shots no good. 13 gets the rebound. Number 13 for the Dragons, Jayla Pootman. Pootman has the ball now. She's looking at what to do. Now goes up. Ref's gonna rule it. Ref's gonna rule foul on the Raptors, resulting in a Dragon ball. Dragon now, number 22. Now 3. Number 3 for the Dragons has the ball now. Number 21. 10. Now 3 has the ball again. Looking at what to do. It's 22. Now back to 21. 21 tries to go up. Shot's no good. She gets fouled. Number 21 now at the free throw line, ready to shoot. She shoots. Shot's no good for the first attempt. Number 21 now has the ball. Shoots. Shot's no good. 0 for 2 in her trip to the free throw line. Clifton gets the rebound. Now Jackson's taking the ball down. Pass it out to Gonzalez. Gonzalez shoots. She banks it in. Alrighty then. First points of the game coming from number 1, Lindsey Gonzalez. She knocks down the 3. Tray ball from number 1. 21 now for the Dragons has the ball now. Passes it to 3. 3 fakes the shot, shoots now. Gets the 2 points. 2 points from number 3. Jackson now has the ball. She's taking it down. McGuthrie now has the ball. She goes, fakes the shot, loses control a little bit. Number 3 now has the ball for the Dragons. She's looking at what to do. Number 22 shoots. Shot's no good. McGuthrie gets the rebound. Now gives it to Gonzalez. Gonzalez now to Carey. Carey now. TC looking at what to do. Ref's going to rule a foul on the Dragons. It's going to result back to a Raptors ball. Raptors have the ball now. TC has the ball. Back to McGuthrie. McGuthrie now shoots. Shot's no good. Now, ref's gonna rule a foul on the Raptors from number 3. That's gonna give Dragons number 21, Hannah Chambers, a trip to the free throw line. Shot's good from number 21, Hannah Chambers. Ties up the game. Second shot's no good. Tiana Carey gets the rebound. Now hands it off to Jackson. Jackson now to McGuthrie. Loses control a little bit. Clifton regains control. Now Gonzalez has the ball now. She's looking at what to do. Goes for it. Pass it to Clifton. Gets the 2 points. High IQ move right there. The assist is from Gonzalez, but the 2 points comes from 21. The Maurice J. McDonough alum, Kennedy Clifton. 21 for the Dragons now has the ball. 10. Now back to 3 for the Dragons. 3 shoots. Shot's no good. Ball goes out of bounds, resulting in a Raptors ball. TC now to Clifton. Clifton shoots. Shot's no good. Saved by Gonzalez. Ball goes out of bounds from the Raptors, results back to a Dragon ball. Dragons now have the ball, number 3. Number 3 to 22. 22 shoots. Shot's good from number 22. Kaden Jaselskis. Clifton to Carey, and TC gets the 2. Last 2 points for number 6, Tiana Carey. Number 22 shoots again. Shot's no good. McGuthrie gets the rebound. Now to Jackson. Jackson now to Tiana Carey. Tiana Carey looking at what to do. Passes it to McGuthrie. McGuthrie shoots. Shot's no good from McGuthrie. Clifton gets the rebound, attempts to put it back up, but a little tussle results in a jump ball. It's going to result back to a Dragon ball. Alrighty then, 2 points from the Dragons. Clifton now shoots. Shot's no good. Oh, out of bounds on the Dragons. Results back to a Raptors ball. Gonzalez has the ball now. McGuthrie. Now to Gelabo. Back to Gonzalez. Gonzalez now to McGuthrie. McGuthrie looking at what to do. She goes, shoots. Shot's no good. Yahira Williams gets the rebound. Gonzalez shoots. Shot's no good. Rebound for number 13 for the Dragons. Number 4 goes up. Gets the 2 points from number 4, Maria Ruth for the Dragons. Gonzalez now has the ball. She's looking at what to do. Gonzalez now to Agelabo. She loses control. It's going to be out of bounds. Results back to a Dragons ball. Number 4 is looking at what to do. 10. Dragons still don't know what to do. 13 shoots. Shot's no good. Gonzalez now has the ball. Gonzalez now to Clifton. Clifton back to Gonzalez. Gonzalez shoots. Shot's good from Gonzalez. She's 2 for 2 so far from the. She's 2 for 3 so far from the 3-point line. That's a knockdown 3 from number 1, Trey Ball, Lindsey Gonzalez. Number 4, loose control now, stolen from Gonzalez. Now to Agelabo. Agelabo to McGuthrie. McGuthrie now. Ball goes out of bounds on the Dragons, results back to a Raptors ball. Ref's going to rule a foul on the Raptors. It's going to result back to a Dragon ball. Number 4 now, Ruth to 13. 13 shoots. Shot's no good. Rebound from 0. Ref's going to rule a travel. Now, Raptors have the ball now. Agelabo to Gonzalez now. Gonzalez now has the ball. Gives it now to McGuthrie. McGuthrie looking at what to do. McGuthrie now to Gonzalez. Gonzalez looking at what to do. Gonzalez now to Williams. Williams to Agelabo. Agelabo back to Gonzalez. Gonzalez trying to get shifty. Agelabo loses control. Ball goes out of bounds, resulting back to a Dragon ball. Gonzalez now has the ball. Pat, little too high for Clifton. Ball goes out of bounds, resulting back to a Raptors, resulting back to a Dragons ball. Substitutions in for the Raptors. Shoots. Shot's no good. Tiana Carey gets the rebound. Tiana Carey, number 6, TC, now gives it to Gonzalez. Gonzalez to Williams. Williams back to TC. Ref's going to rule it. Violation from the Raptors. It's going to result in back to a Dragons ball. Dragons number 1 taking the ball down now. 1 to 13, 13 for the Dragons. Back to 4. 4 now to 0, 0 to 1. She does a little gather step, can't quite finish. Clifton gets the rebound. Now Gonzalez now has the ball. Gonzalez now to Tiana Carey. Carey shoots, banks it in. The mid-range shot, deadly for number 6, Tiana Carey out of Executive Education High School. Dragons now number 1, 10 with the response back. All right, then she gets the 2 points from number 10 for the Dragons, Asani Offer. Now Gonzalez shoots again. Shot's no good from Gonzalez. 13 shoots now. Shot's good from number 13, Jayla Putman. Now Tiana Carey, she shoots. Shot's no good. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of the first quarter with the Dragons leading 14-12. Offensively, Raptors have been doing a solid job trying to get the points and open looks. They're getting the shots, just quite can't, finish with getting the 2. Pick up on that. They should be able to, create the cushion, which can lead to the win. Afternoon, the Dragons offensively are playing pretty solid. Defensively, they have been doing pretty well. Defensively is where their strength has been, really forcing the Raptors, However, there have been holes within the defense, and the Raptors just, I've seen it, and, that's why we have the break now, so they can adjust and kind of just got to execute, The Raptors are taking smart shots. They're not taking, outlandish shots. Just got to finish and make sure, the ball goes inside the hoop. Definitely. Coming out the quarter, Raptors have the ball now. Jackson now to Agelabo. Agelabo loses control a little bit. Williams to Clifton. Clifton gets the 2 points. Assist is from number 5, Yahira Williams. 2 points is going to come from number 21, Kennedy Clifton. Number 3 to 22 now for the Dragons. Back to 3. 3 now to 0, 0 to 4. Number 4 shoots. Shot's no good. Ball goes out of bounds on the Dragons, results back to a Raptors ball. Agelabo now to Jackson. Couldn't quite connect on the pass, results out of bounds. on the Dragons. It was also out of bounds on the Raptors. Now a Dragon ball. .22 shoots. Shots good from number 22, Caden Jaselskis. Yahira Williams attempts to go up. Can't quite connect. Clifton gets the rebound. Tries to put it back up. Shot's no good. Gets her own rebound and puts it back up. 2 points for number 21, Kennedy Clifton. Number 23, Ghaffari tries to go up. Shot's no good. That's going to rule it now a Dragon ball. 3 to 4. 4 now to 21. 21 shots no good from her. Great defense by Williams right there. Talia Jackson has the ball now. Jackson out to Ghaffari. Ref's gonna rule it a carry from Ghaffari. It's gonna result back to a Dragons ball. .22 shoots. Shots no good from her. Yahira Williams gets the rebound. Ghaffari now to Jackson. Jackson now to get to Ghaffari. Ghaffari has the ball now. Now to Jackson. Jackson now to Agelabo. Agelabo goes, gets 2 points. That's a tough 2 from number 4, Jeanette Agelabo. On top of the 2, she's gonna get an and 1, a trip to the free throw line. Shots good from Agelabo. Number 3 for the Dragons now has the ball. Pass it off to number 10. 10 to 4. 4 to 22. Back to 4. 4's looking to do. Pass to 21. 21 to 12. 22. 22 shoots. Shots no good. Ghaffari, correction, Agelabo gets the rebound. Now Ghaffari has the ball. Ghaffari now to Williams. Williams loses control. Ref's gonna rule it a Dragons ball. Number 22 shoots. Shots good again. Number 22, Caden Jaselskis, the 5'4" sophomore out of Rosedale Christian High School. The Raptors are currently leading 19-17. Offensively, the Dragons have been picking it up, definitely. Number 22, Caden Jaselskis, has been a great shooter for the team, as well as for the Raptors. Gonzalez has been pretty good, offensively shooting, giving a lot of points. On top of that, Williams, Yahira Williams has done a great job getting those points. Tiana Carey with the mid-range has been deadly, and Clifton definitely getting those second chance points for the Raptors. Now coming out the break, Raptors have ball. Raptors now, Jackson has the ball. Gonzalez looking at what to do. Pass it off to Clifton. Clifton at Gelabo. Gelabo shoots. Shots no good. Ref's gonna rule it a Raptors ball. Raptors have the ball. Now Jackson to Agelabo. Agelabo to Gonzalez. Gonzalez fakes the shot. Pass it to Clifton, and Clifton gets the two. That combo right there, deadly combo, Gonzalez to Clifton. Really something that I've seen really the development of. When Gonzalez, sees the open, hands it off to, the big woman and the 6'3", shows why she's 6'3", and what benefit that is for the team. Blocked by Williams. Jackson now to Gonzalez. Gonzalez pass it off to Williams. Williams shoots. She gets the 2 points. Alrighty, the number 5, Yahira Williams with the 2 points. Solid contributor for the Raptors indeed. Number 3 now to 13. 13 to 10. 10 gets the 2 for the Dragons. Raptors number 2, Atalia Jackson. Gonzalez now to Agelabo. Agelabo to Clifton. Clifton gets the 2. Another 2 points by the 6'3" and Maurice J. McDonough High School alum, Kennedy Clifton. We're in a timeout right now. Yeah. Raptors are now up by 4. Offensively, they started to pick it up indeed. They started to, see where the holes are on the defense and execute. I said it before, if they want to create that cushion to a win tonight, the Dragons do play good defense, but there's holes. And if you can make sure you're in the hole and you get execute, making sure the shots actually go in, they should be able to create a lead. And that's what the Raptors have done pretty well so far, picking it up with that, indeed, from the first break. From the first quarter, correction. Now 1 to 13 now. 13 to 14. 14 back to 13 for the Dragons. She shoots. Shot's no good. Ball goes out of bounds, resulting back to a Raptors ball. Raptors, Atalia Jackson on the outbound, looking to pass it into the inbound. Jackson now taking the ball down. Jackson now to Gonzalez. Gonzalez to Agelabo. Agelabo tries to pass it to Williams. Thwarted in her efforts, but number 1 couldn't quite get the steal. Just knocks it out of bounds, resulting back to a Raptors ball. Agelabo now to Williams. Williams to Gonzalez. Jackson now has the ball. She loses control. Results back to a Dragons ball. Shots no good, but number 21 for the Dragons. Correction, number 13 is going to get a trip to the free throw line. Shots no good for the first attempt. Let's see what she does in her second. Now, number 13, shot is good for from her second attempt. Jackson now. Jackson to McGuthrie. McGuthrie to Williams. Williams back to McGuthrie. 3 shoots, shots no good. Ref's gonna roll a foul from the Raptors. It's gonna result back to a Dragons ball. Dragons number 10 on the outbound, looking to pass it into the inbound. Oh, loses control. Number 1 tries to connect with number 10. Miscommunication there results back to a Raptors ball. Jackson to Gonzalez. Gonzalez shoots. Shots no good. Williams gets the rebound. Williams back to Gonzalez. Gonzalez to McGuthrie. McGuthrie back to Gonzalez. Gonzalez gets to Clifton, and Clifton gets the 2. I talked about that combo, 1 to 21. They can definitely get 2 from that. Assist is from Gonzalez, but the 2 points is going to come from Clifton. Shots no good, but number 14 is going to trip to the free throw line. First shot's no good. Shoots, second shot's good. Now, Williams to Clifton. That's what the Raptors are doing great so far. Finding the holes in the defense. It seems like Clifton's always right there in the paint, wide open. Again, the size advantage Kennedy Clifton brings for the Raptors. Definitely being a huge help offensively, and the results are proving that. Number 10 shoots, shots no good. Jackson gets the rebound. Jackson now to McGuthrie, can't quite connect. Results in an out of bounds. Dragons number 10 on the outbound, looking to pass it into the inbound. Gets it to 14. 14 now, taking the ball down, passes it to 4. Ruth. Ruth now to 21. Chambers. Ref's gonna rule it a travel from Chambers. It's gonna result back to a Raptors ball. Jackson with the no-look pass to Williams. Williams to Clifton. Clifton being a solid contributor offensively for the Raptors. She gets the 2 points. Blocked by Williams. Great defensive performance from her. Not a block, but great defensive performance by her. 14 now has the ball. Looking what to do. Passes to 13. 13 shoots. Shots no good. Jackson gets the rebound. Jackson to McGuthrie. McGuthrie regains control. Pass it to Williams. Jackson shoots. Can't quite get the shot in. 13 gets the rebound. Number 13, Poopman. Poopman now to 10. Offer. Ref's going to rule a travel from Offer. It's going to result back to a Raptors ball. With a little less than 1:30 remaining in the first half, let's see what the Raptors can do. Jackson now. To McGuthrie, now to Williams. Williams to Gonzalez. Gonzalez shoots. Can't quite get the 2. Now 14 has the ball now. Loses control a little bit. 2 points. Shots no good. Out of bounds on the Dragons. Results back to a Raptors ball. McGuthrie on the outbound. Looking to pass it into the inbound. Gives it now to Gonzalez. Gonzalez now to Williams. Williams to Clifton, and Clifton gets the 2 points. Alrighty then, on a roll from Clifton. I believe Clifton now has about a little over 10 now. (10 to 4, 4 to 14 for the Dragons. Looking at what to do, she shoots. Shot's no good. Williams gets the rebound. Jackson now out of bounds from number 4, Maria Ruth. Clifton now shoots. Shot's no good. Number 10 now, 10 to 14. 14 now to 13. 13 shoots. Can't quite get it in. Number 4 shoots. Shot's no good. Gets her own rebound. Loses control now. Ref's going to rule it a Dragon ball with a little over 1 second left in the half. Let's see what happens. Maybe they score. Cut down the lead from 10. Good. Williams gets the stop. And ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the first half of the game. That concludes the first half of the game with your Raptors leading 33 to 23. Offensively, the Raptors definitely have picked it up indeed. They've been finding the hole within the Dragons' defense, and they've been executing. Kennedy Clifton has been a big offensive threat for the Raptors. Just always seems like she's wide open in the same place. Definitely getting those 2 points, contributing to the big cushion the Raptors have. Defensively, Dragons are going to have to kind of stop her at her size. You know, that's definitely going to be an issue. And offensively, you know, Dragons has got to, you know, get more points on the board indeed. But the Raptors, if they continue to play defense, stop letting those, you know, easy lanes to the basket and, you know, keep feeding it to Clifton, because clearly Clifton is too dominant. They should come out with the win this afternoon. Clifton officially so far has 18 points now with 2 assists and 6 rebounds. 6 points from Gonzalez and 4 from Tiana Carey. 3 from Agelabo and 2 from Williams. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the halftime report.
I was saying, like, how is headset 2 lower on volume than headset 1? Can we up my volume? Or?
Headset 1, like the percentage on headset.
Talk about this. See how, when I said turn up my volume, you move that. So can you move it a little up?
Yeah, I mean, when you're talking, it's all the way up. The only reason why this is like that is because, like, this is not where this right here is closer to this office. It's also closer to tipped over.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back from the break. 22 shoots. Shots no good from 22. Blocked by Jackson. Tiana Carey, she's back in the game. Jackson. Ref's gonna rule a travel. Number 3, Dragons, 10 now with the ball, looking on what to do. Passes it to 3 to 21. Tipped by Carey, ball goes out of bounds. Results in a Raptors ball. Correction, Tiana Carey never got the tip. It was just out of bounds on the Dragons. Carey now shoots. Shot's no good. Oh, tipped by Gonzalez, stolen by now Jackson. Jackson and McGuthrie with the reverse. Couldn't quite get the 2. Ref's gonna rule it a Dragon ball. Dragons now, number 3 has the ball. Passes it to 22 to 3 to 13. 13 to 10. 10 shoots. Shot's no good. Rebound from 21. Rewarded in her efforts from TC. (21) 13 now. Looking at what she goes up. Gets it 2. 2 points from 13, Jayla Putman. McGuthrie shoots. Shot's good. Her first 2 points of the game. Number 3, Daniela McGuthrie. (13 shoots. Shot's no good. Saved by, couldn't quite get the save, Tiana Carey. Substitutions in for the Raptors. (13 now has the ball. 10 shoots. Shots good. Gonzalez to Carey. Back to Gonzalez. Gonzalez now to Carey. Carey shoots. Couldn't quite get the shot in. Williams gets the rebound. Doesn't get the 2 points, but gets fouled. She's going to get a trip to the free throw for an opportunity to get 2 points. Williams now at the free throw line. Let's see what she does. Shoots. First shot's good from Williams. Yahira Williams. Second shot's no good. 21 gets the rebound. Now passes to 3. 3 shoots. Shot's no good. Clifton gets the rebound. Gonzalez now. To Williams. Williams to Clifton. Clifton now to Carey. Carey tries to get it to Williams. Results back to a Dragons ball. Now with the ball, Dragons. Number 4 shoots. Shot's no good. 21 gets the putback. Number 21, Hannah Chambers. Raptors have the ball now. Raptors 2, Talia Jackson. Carey to Gonzalez. Gonzalez to Clifton. Clifton back to Gonzalez. Tries to get it to Williams. Williams regains control. Violation from the Raptors results back to a Dragons ball. Carey now. No, correction, not Carey. 21, Ruth. 21, Chambers. Ruth to Chambers. Chambers shoots, shots no good. Now Raptors have the ball. Jackson and Carey. Now Tiana Carey has the ball. Shoots, shots no good. Rebounds from Williams. Williams tends to go up, shots no good. Clifton gets the putback. Number 21, Kennedy Clifton now gets the 2 points. She has about 20 points now. Shot's no good. 21 attempts to put the putback. Ref is gonna rule it. A Dragons ball, number 22 for the Dragons. Correction, number 21 for the Dragons. She's going to get a chip to the free throw line, allowing for 2 free throw shots. Hannah Chambers. Shoots, shots good. First shot's good from Chambers. Let's see what she does in her second attempt. Second shot's no good. Rebound from Jackson. Gonzalez now fakes, shoots. Can't quite connect with the hoop. Williams gets the rebound, gives it to McGuthrie. McGuthrie shoots. Shot's good. Last 3 points from number 3, the Springbrook High School alum, Daniela McGuthrie. Shoots number 1. Shot's no good. Jackson gets the rebound. Now Gonzalez gets 2 and 1 at that. Alrighty then, number 1, Lindsay Gonzalez gets 2 and a trip to the free throw line to get 1. Timeout on the Dragons. Alrighty then, Raptors have been picking it up indeed. Again, 21 Clifton has just been an offensive threat for them. They just give her the ball and she gets the 2. Indeed, McGuthrie with the 3 to help extend the lead, and then as well as another and 1 from Gonzalez. Raptors definitely have been picking up offensively, and it's showing, and defensively forcing the Dragons to just pass the ball, not giving them an open shot, which is definitely hindering the offensive performance from the Dragons. Clifton now has 20. Gonzalez has 8. 5 from McGuthrie now. 4 from Tiana Carey. 3 from Agelabo and Williams. Notable people, Kaden Julseskis for the Dragons has 8. 6 from Chambers. Another 6 as well from Offer. Zakiah Brown has 2. And 5 points from Putman. Another 2 as well from number 4, Mariah Ruth. Shots good from Gonzalez. Great shooter for the Raptors. Number 22 can't quite connect with the pass to 1. Results in an out of bounds, results back to a Raptors ball. Ghaffari now, stolen from number 13. 13-1, Walter Whittle. Whittle now can't quite find who to pass to, loses control. 13 regains control. Now Juselski shoots. Shot's no good. Out of bounds. Results back to a Dragons ball. 21, looking at what to do. She shoots. Shot's good for number 21, Chambers. Gonzalez now with the ball. Looking at what to do. Passes it to Clifton, gets tipped by Chambers. Out of bounds, results back to a Raptors ball. All right, looks like 21's on 21. They're understanding that, you know, if you leave her unguarded, you know, Clifton is a threat. Gonzalez on the outbound, looking at passing it to inbound, passes it to McGuthrie. McGuthrie now loses control. Now, number 1, Whittle now with the ball. Stolen by Gonzalez. Gonzalez now has the ball. Pass it to Ghaffari. Ghaffari now to Clifton. Clifton back to Ghaffari. Ghaffari to Gonzalez now. Gonzalez goes, reverse. Couldn't quite connect to the 2. Large pass stolen by Ghaffari. Ghaffari now has the ball, loses control. Results out of bounds now. Results back to a Dragon ball. All right then, McGuthrie playing great defense. Ref's gonna rule it. Ref's gonna rule it a Dragons ball. (13) now to 10. Williams playing great defense. Pass it off to 22, 22 to 1 now. Whittle has the ball now. Tries to go up, gets 2. That's 2 from number 1, Whittle. Tamir Whittle. Jackson now to Gonzalez. Gonzalez has the ball. Gonzalez shoots. Shot's no good. Williams gets the rebound and puts it back up. The put back from number 5, Yahira Williams. The Chesapeake High School alum. Screen from 10, 1, pass it off to 21. 13 shoots, shots no good. Rebound from McGuthrie. Gonzalez now. Gonzalez looking at what to do. Pass it off to McGuthrie. McGuthrie gives it back to Gonzalez. Gonzalez looking at what to do. Pass it to Williams. Williams goes up. Clifton gets the putback. 22 now points from 21. Kennedy Clifton. She got more points now than her jersey number. Stolen by McGuthrie. It's going to be a foul from the Dragons. Results back to a Raptors ball. Substitutions coming in for the Dragons. Jackson. Oh, the tough 2 from Jackson. All righty then. Smooth move for the 2, Atalia Jackson, the Clarksburg High School alum. Number 13, blocked by Clifton. Out of bounds on the Dragons. Results back to Raptors ball. Correction. Out of bounds on the Raptors, results 2, Dragon ball. 13 has the ball, she shoots. Shot's no good. 10 gets the rebound, gives it a 14. 14 now to 10. 10 shoots, shot's no good. Yahira Williams gets the rebound, now gives it off to Gonzalez. Gonzalez now goes, tries to connect to McGuthrie. Ref's gonna rule it a charge, so it's gonna result back to a Dragons ball. Number 10 to 4, Ruth, blocked by Clifton. Clifton now to Gonzalez. McGuthrie has the ball now. Pass it back to Gonzalez. Gonzalez to Jackson. Jackson now to Clifton. Clifton thwarted in her efforts. 14 had with the ball now for the Dragons. She goes up, gets 2. That's 2 points for number 15, for number 14, Nicole Forbes. Now Gonzalez trying to get shifty. Clifton shoots. Shot's no good. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of the third quarter with your Raptors leading 50-36. Alrighty then, both teams are definitely starting to pick it back up. Raptors, of course, offensively have been onto it indeed. Gonzalez, Williams, as well as Jackson too. McGuthrie too, getting a piece of that action as well. Defensively, the Dragons have been picking it up, definitely not letting Clifton be, so open, definitely putting pressure on her in the paint. But again, to come out with a win, they're gonna have to pick it into overdrive. Raptors do have a good cushion, now leading by 26. Correction, 16. 14, I'm so sorry. My math is horrible. Sorry, I'm looking at something else. Yeah, Raptors leading now by 14. But yeah, definitely. Offensively, Raptors have been onto it. Just got to keep doing what they're doing, feeding the ball to whoever's open. Williams and Clifton have been great in the paint. Clifton, again, has 22 points. Highest at attributing for a little under half the points that the Raptors have currently. Yeah. Now coming out the break, Jackson now to Williams. Williams looking at what to do. She tries to get up, couldn't quite connect to the hoop with that one. 13 has the ball now. Stolen by Gonzalez. Gonzalez gets loose. Now trying to set something up. She has Jackson now. Jackson has the ball. Gets a screen from Clifton. Jackson out to McGuthrie. McGuthrie tries to go. Couldn't quite get to 2. Push from the Dragons. That's going to give number 3, Danny McGuthrie, a trip to the free throw line. Correction. It's going to result in a Raptors ball. Substitutions in for both Raptors and Dragons. Gallibo gets it to Jackson. Jackson now passes it to Gonzalez. Gonzalez thinks about shooting, hesitates, gets a screen from Clifton, gets it now to Gallibo. Gallibo loses control of the ball. Now number 14 has the ball. Number 4, Ruth shoots. Shot's good for number 4, Mariah Ruth. Gonzalez now has the ball. Gonzalez looking at what to do. Jackson, now at Gelabo. Oh, stolen by Jackson. Jackson saves it. 14 gets control. Foul on the Raptors results back to a Raptors Dragons ball. Mariah Ruth with the post move, can't quite connect to the hoop. Oh, she gets the ball back, tries to put it back up. Can't quite connect with the hoop. However, she's gonna get a trip to the free throw line. Number 4, Mariah Ruth for the Dragons. First shot's no good. Gonzalez now shoots. Shot's good from Gonzalez. She gets it in. 2 from 1. Lindsey Gonzalez. Number 14 shoots. Shot's no good. Ruth gets the rebound. 21 now. Tries to put it up. Can't quite get it. Carey's coming in for Jackson. Substitutes in for the Raptors. Number 13 to 1 now, Whittle for the Dragons. The ref's gonna call a double dribble. It's going to be out of bounds on the Dragons. No foul from the Dragons results in a Raptors ball. Gonzalez shoots, banks it in. You can't leave her wide open. Number 1, Lindsey Gonzalez with the knockdown 3. Can't leave her wide open like that. She's going to make you pay. 13 shoots, can't quite get the 2. Carey gets the rebound. Gonzalez gets a screen from Williams. She shoots, breaks it in. Oh my gosh! She gets the 3 and 1 at that. Alrighty then. Hey, you leave her wide open, she's gonna knock it down. You contest it, she's still gonna knock it down. Tough pill to swallow when it comes to number 1 shooting, because it seems like she's unstoppable. She's gonna get a trip to the free throw line. Timeout on the Dragons. Extended the lead now to 20 for the Raptors. Gonzalez now at the free throw line, trying to get trying to get one to extend the lead to 21. Shot's no good. .14 has the ball now. She shoots. Shot's no good. Carey gets the rebound. Carey to McGuthrie. McGuthrie now has the ball. Gives it to Williams. Ref's gonna rule it a Dragons ball. Dragons ball now. .21 with the ball now. Tries to go. Gets the 2. 2 points from 21. Hannah Chambers. Carry now to McGuthrie for the Raptors. Gives it to Williams. Can't quite connect. Gets tipped by 21. But ball goes out of bounds, resulting in a Raptors ball. Gonzalez now. Pass it to Clifton. Clifton can't connect. Williams gets the rebound. Can't quite put it up, but she gets fouled, so she's going to get a trip to the free throw line, allowing 2 foul shots from her. Let's see what her trip to the free throw line results in. Number 5, Yahira Williams, the Chesapeake High School alum. Now she shoots. Shot's no good for the first attempt. Let's see what she does in the second one. Second shot's no good. Stolen now. Losing control a little bit. Raptors almost have control. Results back to a Dragons ball. Stolen by Williams. Now number 21, Clifton, gives it to number 1, Gonzalez. Gonzalez has the ball now. Passes it to McGuthrie. McGuthrie loses control a little bit, gets it to Williams. Out of bounds on the Raptors, results back to a Dragons ball. Number 1 tries to get shifty. Doesn't quite work. Number 1 looking at what to do. Ref's gonna rule it a Dragons ball. Number 1, Whittle, pass it off to Chambers. Chambers gets 2. 2 points for number 21, Chambers, Hannah Chambers. Tiana Carey has the ball now. Pass it off to Jackson. Jackson now to Gonzalez. Gonzalez shoots. Shot's no good. Chambers goes up, gets fouled. Results out of bounds, results back to a Raptors ball. That's gonna rule it a Raptors ball. Jackson on the outbound, passing it to the inbound. Gives it to Carey. Carey now has the ball. Pass it to Williams. Williams looking at what to do. Pass it back to Tiana Carey. TC looking at what to do with the ball. Ref's gonna rule it a Raptors ball. That's gonna give number 6, Tiana Carey, a trip to the free throw line. Allowing for 2 free throw shots. She shoots. Shot's good. Second shot's good as well. Number 1, Whittle, gets fouled. She's gonna get a trip to the free throw line. Second shot's no good from Whittle. Jackson has the ball now. Jackson, pass it to Clifton. Ref's gonna rule a charge. It's gonna roll out back to a Dragon ball. Shot's good for number 22, Kaden Jaseskis. Carey to Clifton. Clifton can't quite connect. Williams gets the ball. Widows has the ball now. Widows now. 10 to 13, 13 to 22. Jaseski shoots. Shot's no good. Rebound from 10. Ref's gonna rule a travel. It's gonna result back to a Raptors ball. Clifton to Gonzalez. Gonzalez fakes the pass. Tries to shoot, gets thwarted in her efforts. "13, out of bounds, can't quite connect with that pass. Results back to a Raptors ball. Timeout, Raptors. Alrighty then, 3 minutes left in the game. Raptors are up by 15. They're at a good spot indeed. Offensively, they've been opportunizing definitely on those shots. Defensively, they've been putting stuff, they haven't been a total zero defensive threat, like locking down, but they have been stopping, dragging shots, Again, forcing those crazy passes that eventually out of bounds and just turnovers, forcing turnovers. Definitely. Raptors got to just keep playing defense, keep scoring. They should be able to seal the deal this game. Carey now to Jackson. Jackson tries to get it to Carey. Can't quite connect on the pass. Results back to a Dragons ball. Dragons now. Number 10 on the outbound, looking to pass it into the inbound. 10 passes it to Whittle. Whittle now taking the ball down for the Dragons. 13, back to 1, Whittle. Whittle gives it to Joseskis. 13, shoots. Shots good from number 13. Putin. Putin, correction. Gonzalez now to Carey. Carey now, looking at what to do. Gives it to Gonzalez. Gonzalez now gets a screen from Williams. Gives it a Carey, shoots. Shot's no good. Little miscommunication on who to shoot what. Whittle shoots. Shot's good from Whittles. Dragons now cut the lead to 10. Raptors now. Gonzalez with the ball. Shoots. Ugh, can't quite get the shot. Whittle now goes up. Gets 2. Cuts down the lead to 8 now. Gonzalez has the ball now. She shoots. Shot's no good. Gets fouled in her attempt. She's gonna get. Number 1 doesn't quite get the shot, but she's gonna get a chance to get 2 points at the free throw line. Let's see what she does. Can she extend the lead to 10 now? Back to double digits. Shot's good. Second shot's good from Gonzalez. Whittle gets fouled from Williams. Let's see if she can cut down the lead from double digits to 8. Shot's no good. Let's see what she does in the second attempt. Second shot's no good. Williams gets the rebound. Gonzalez tries to get loose. Gives it to McGuthrie now. McGuthrie to Gonzalez. Gonzalez looking at what to do. Passes it to Jackson. Less than 10 on the shot clock. Gives it to Clifton. Clifton tries to go for 2. Can't quite get it. Gets the rebound. Now Gonzalez has the ball. Pass it now to Jackson. Jackson to Clifton. Clifton gets 2. That's another 2 points from number 21, Kennedy Clifton. Whittle tries, now passes to 21, Chambers. Chambers gets fouled. She's gonna get a trip to the free throw line. Shot's no good from Chambers. Let's see what she does in her second attempt. Second shot is good. Jackson at the free throw line. She shoots. Shot's no good. Let's see what she does in her second attempt. Jackson gets it in. Brings the lead back now to 12. 30 seconds left in the game. Raptors are looking like the clear-cut winners, but you can't declare a winner until it's 0-0. So let's see how things go. Alrighty then, Raptors offensively have been contributing a lot. Not contributing, dominating a lot. Again, offensive, players to highlight for the game so far. Clifton and Gonzalez. Gonzalez has about 19, just one shy of 20. And number 21 has about 24 points so far. Those two have definitely been offensive contributors. Defensively, Raptors have been on it indeed. Gonzalez has been playing great defense. Tiana Carey as well as Williams. Yahira Williams indeed. Raptors played a solid game and I think changed the tide from last game indeed. Jaselskis has the ball now. Foul from number 1 on the Raptors. Jaselskis is going to get a trip to the free throw line. See if she can cut down the lead to 10. Shot's no good for her first attempt. Let's see what she does in her second. Shoots. Shot's no good. Jackson gets the rebound. Get a double team. Pass it to Gonzalez now. Gonzalez. Shot clock's out. 14-10. Less than 10 seconds remaining in the game. Let's see if she can get her 20. Gives it now to Jackson. Jackson doesn't do anything with it. 3, 2, 1, and 0. Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors are the winner for the first half of this doubleheader here at Montgomery College Gymnasium. Women's team the Raptors women's team gets the win in double digits with the final score of 65-53. Let's get into now the post-game interviews. I'm going to ask you guys like 3 questions each. You guys can answer. So we'll talk about that. All right, so I'm going to give you this. It's going to be like a loud final stat sheet. Welcome, and welcome to back really to our post-game interviews here at Montgomery College Gymnasium. So, with this game, change the time indeed. We said let's see if they do it, and they did it indeed. Raptors, I'm pairing you with 2 Raptors, Lindsey Gonzalez and Kennedy Clifton. Let's talk. All right, and so starting with Clifton, career high today with 24 points. You finished with 24 points, 12 rebounds, 2 assists, a steal, and 3 blocks. Great performance.
Yes, thank you.
It seemed like offensively, they just couldn't really hang with you.
Yeah.
At your frame 6'3", you were offensive. That's something that your size and frame is something that they didn't have, that the Raptors did, that, they benefited a lot of.
Yes.
How was it? It felt like you were getting the points from the same place. Is that something that's planned? Did you watch film and said, you know what, this is where I got to be because this is the ball? Or is it kind of just, you came in, you see what the defense gave you, and you saw that's what the defense is giving you, and I executed?
Yeah, it's basically that. I saw what the defense was giving me, and then they didn't really adjust to it, so it just kept working after possession after possession.
Okay, got you. Now, secondly, changing the tide. You guys had another game. Your last game was against, rival game, battle of the, boroughs, battle of the counties. Again, coming into this game, how was practice? I know you guys only had about maybe 2 or 3 practices prior to this, but coming from that game, you guys almost had it, definitely. Just barely, barely something for this. Now coming again, dominating this game. What was your mindset coming from that game?
Coming from that game, it was just strictly defense, closing up the gaps, making sure they're not able to get many shots in the paint. And that's all we really worked on to prepare for this game was just defense, all practice. Got you.
Alrighty then. So now changing the tide here, creating now a streak for winning. How are you now seeing this career high? How quickly do you look to even breaking this, the 25 points? Next game, are you going for 30, or do you feel that, you're now approaching where you feel I'm getting comfortable at this level? You're seeing how you're playing. We're well into the season now. You've had the away games, you have the home games. Where do you see yourself going? Do you keep yourself, I'm steady going, I feel I can get better? Or do you feel like, I'm getting good? I feel like right now I'm getting to my zone, and I feel like this will be consistent numbers for me? Or do you see, I didn't empty the tank at all. There's still some left.
Well, this is my 3rd 20-point-plus game, so I feel like it's getting consistent, and I feel like the next game after this, I'm striving to be better and just go more and more and more.
For sure. All right, then. Congratulations again on the win. Phenomenal job. Thank you for coming on. Kennedy Clifton.
Thank you.
All righty, then. Let's get to the second interviewer.
Thank you so much.
All right, then. No problem. Alrighty then, ladies and gentlemen, I'm paired with the second Raptor, Litzy Gonzalez. Litzy Gonzalez, man, I've been wanting to get you on for these post-game interviews for a while now. It's good to see you. All right then, so a couple questions I got for you. Talk to her about this game, but my questions are going to be a little catered to the season. So, starting off, you didn't play the first 2 games, right? All right then, sophomore coming in, you know, you're someone who's been on the team, you know the coach, you know the chemistry. You didn't get to play the first 2 games. So you didn't really get to have the home game, but then you came back. You've been a high shooter for this team. Definitely indeed. It feels like, especially from the last game, even this game too, you can shoot from anywhere. Mid-range, you can shoot deep in the you can shoot at the three-point line, almost to the logo. What goes into that? Is that something that you just like, is that something that, you know, you feel like you're doing really well this season, or is it something that I've been doing this?
I've been doing this since high school, man.
For sure,
I started doing it in my senior year of high school since like the volleyball line. I've been practicing every day after practice for 1 hour since high school, and then sometimes before practice I would come up and get some shots up too, so I can be warmed up. But yeah.
For sure. That's great. That's great. Now, second question, coming over that kind of loss from PG. You guys almost had it. You guys were up sometimes. You guys were down sometimes. Barely slipped your fingers. You were a lethal shooter that game. It felt like, you know, it didn't matter what they did. They couldn't stop you from that three-point line. You were shooting wide open shots. You were shooting contested shots. It didn't matter. If they were in your face, you said, I'm still going to shoot it. What was kind of your mindset going into that game? And then even after that game, kind of how was practice going into this game?
My mindset was like, they can't guard me, so like just shoot it. You know, they can't guard me. And if they were guarding me, I would just pass it up to my big Kennedy Clifton, because she's wide open for the lay. You know.
For sure.
But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Now, second part of that question, kind of after that game, barely slipping it. After this week of practice after that game, how was it? You know, knowing that you felt it was so close in your hands, but you know you barely missed it, and to now dominating here against Howard. How was practice after that?
I think we all came out hard after that. Like that caught our eyes, because we could have won that game easily.
Sure,
like that's a conference game. You know, that was the first conference loss. So like, you know, it's okay, but.
Yes.
You know.
For sure. You'll shake back
better,
indeed.
yeah, shake back.
Alrighty then. So now, being the shooter you are, I asked the same thing about Clifton as well. Clifton said that, you know, this is her third 20-point plus game for you. How are you feeling? Your shooting ability, I mean, of course, you're someone who finished this game with 19, 5 assists, 3 steals, 2 rebounds with it as well. Do you feel yourself getting confident? I mean, do you feel this is where your average is? This is where, you know, you're feeling comfort? Or do you feel like, no, I didn't empty up the tank?
I feel like with the assists, I could have done better, because I think I averaged 6.7 assists a game. I could have done better with the assists this game, but with my points, it was pretty good, I think.
For sure.
Yeah.
How about the points? Do you feel yourself, oh, this is where my average is going to be around 20? Or do you feel like, no, I didn't empty the tank, I still got more shots in me?
Nah, 20's calm. 20's calm, yeah.
Calm for you? All right then. All righty then, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining in. This is Litzy Gonzalez, #1 for the Raptors. Thank you for coming on. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
All right then, ladies and gentlemen, that is a win for the Raptors. We have a doubleheader, so I will be back indeed for the men's game. But again, congratulations to the Raptors here with their win, 65 to 53 against the Dragons of Howard Community College. I'm Israel Lambo, and this was the post-game interview.